Alright, it's time for a Mordekaiser game. Be playing this one against a Lee Sin here, which I think matchup-wise will be somewhat okay. Obviously, has a pretty strong early game. Does seem like team gets first blood, but probably a revenge kill from Sion, right? Place my ward, make sure it clips the edge of the wall right there so you can see that entrance. Is he actually going to start on my blue buff now? I mean, he is by himself. Would he? I mean, it'd be greedy because Sion died, so if he is here, my Sion shows up, or my Renekton shows up, so it should be fine. Yeah, he left. It does appear that Lee Sin started with a kill, which could hurt. We're gonna find out about that one. Yeah, Mordekaiser is quite the strong jungler, honestly. Very solid clear speed. Obviously, the 1v1 potential is insane. Like, there's nobody better than Mordekaiser. If you land that ultimate, it's disgusting. So, not a whole lot of people actually play him in jungle. Or, if they play him, they build him weird. So, I'm just going to show you how to do it. He is very strong. I would recommend. To save HP, taking W second is the way to go. Obviously, W doesn't do any damage. So you can take E second since it does do some damage, but it's negligible, especially for the 16-second cooldown. Doing like 60 damage is really not that significant. Your passive is basically all your damage output alongside your pet. And I'd rather be more healthy in case of an invade, you know. Try to like drag your camps to extend your passive between if you can. Like right here, I dragged my passive long enough, or dragged the Gromp long enough to get my passive extended on the wolves. This will speed up your clear if you can do it correctly. And this one, it's not really, like, you can't really make this one happen, so you're gonna just have to accept that. Take your E here, just pull in the camp with this, you Q, W, and your Q and an auto attack W, and then your W shield, just let it sit there. It will block the damage from the camp, so you basically don't take any damage from it, and then this way you can secure yourself a nice bit of HP. As you can see, we're now pretty healthy because of this. Make sure the second that red buff hits you is when you want to use your W shield. Okay. Lee Sin could invade me. I think I'll just smite that and just move on to the next one. Because if he invades like this camp here, it'll be less scary to deal with. So we're just going to let the shield time out again while the Krugs hit me. And we're just going to keep dragging it this way. There we go. Perfect. Just a solid clear. Nothing wrong with that. We'll see what Thresh can do here, perhaps. He is level 2, so I don't know if he has Lantern or anything like that. I'm going to Ghost here. Pull this guy into me. Get the W to activate. Very nice. Wait for the isolation damage on that. I'm just going to shove the wave. Make sure it gets into the turret quick for my bot lane here. Perfect, it's in turrets. Okay, Lee Sin showed there. He definitely walked through bot side here, so this scuttle will be down. I'm just going to instantly reset instead. I'm going to go for Rylai's first item here. Build all the AP components first, and then whatever money you have left is great. I'll get a Dark Seal. If you can afford the if you can afford an extra Ruby Crystal, that's fine. I think a Dark Seal here is a solid purchase. I had 350. Obviously, I have free boots in my runes, so I can't buy the boots, otherwise I would have. Make sure I danger ping this, because Lee Sin was like topside scuttle. I don't think there's a point in checking if topside scuttle is up. I think it's just better to keep going and go for my clear, because there's, yeah, the main... Okay, but this Renekton is slightly disrespecting. He should go place a ward. I'm trying to ping him to be careful for the Lee Sin, because we know he's topside, right, basically. But he's not really showing the respect necessary. It could hurt him, it could pay off, I don't know, we'll see. He is almost level 6, so if Lee Sin ganks him only 6, it's not that big of a deal. I think he'll be fine. What we're looking at now is the Void Grub spawn at 6 minutes in game time. That is most likely the one we're going to be playing for. So we're just going to full clear, and then we can go for the grubs, basically. If you do your full clears efficiently... Whoa, whoops, I did it slightly too early. If you do full clears efficiently, you'll be able to make it to the grub spawn, essentially, after double full clearing, which is really solid. And then you should hit level 6 off the grubs, and you're chilling. Okay, Renekton does have ult, so I think Lee Sin just dies, because he's level 4. He does indeed just die because he's level 4. Yeah, fair enough. I'm just going to wait for this to spawn, and then after this, we clear this instantly, we just reset, we go grubs, and we're chilling. I can't really gank bot lane here, mid lane maybe, but don't have ult currently, so it's completely fine. We're going to smite this. I have an extra smite ready anyway. And then we're gonna play for the grubs. We're gonna ping my team that we're playing for the grubs as well. So just take the reset here. Make sure our danger ping bot lane there, because Lee Sin was recently topside, so we can assume, because it was recently topside, that it's very likely that his topside camps are done. Or at least like some of his topside camps are done, so if he comes out of base after dying, he is most likely going to run towards bot side. And that's why we're danger pinging bot lane here. He is indeed mid lane there, but he was coming out of bot side. Okay, it does seem like this Sion is going full int mode, so my top laner will definitely get some kills. Lee Sin just walked into my bot side camps right here. Make sure to danger ping that too. Make sure I just communicate with my team where that guy is at, basically, and we're just gonna group them together. If you land your Q on multiple targets, like multiple grubs, you can instantly proc it. So if you stack them for 3, you can instantly proc them on 3, which is great. Obviously, as you can see, my damage output to the grubs is pretty nice. My passive does significant amounts of damage. And we were here right on spawn after doing a couple full clears. Now we are level 6, which is great. I mean, my blue is going to spawn in 10 seconds. Enemy red's going to spawn in like 10 seconds as well. Lee Sin was like bot side. I am strong enough to contest the Lee Sin as well. So we're just going to check for his red buff here real quick for that reason. He did Dragon as a trade for grubs. That's completely fine. But obviously my bot side camps are still down, and I can just trade his top side camps for Dragon. Plus I got grubs, so this is very favorable for me. Definitely not too bad. We have a large amount of kills on our side right here, but obviously most of that is just Sion running it down, which is, you know, pretty usual, I guess. We know his topside camps are up. He just like was bot side for a play. I can just take his Krugs, and his Raptors have respawned as well, as you can see. So this is just a good opportunity to trade for his bot side play. If my team wins or loses, I couldn't really affect that anyway. So, you know, here we are. He did just a 0 ult, so I might be able to get like a gank off nicely right after this camp. Sion is obviously going to keep inting. I don't think this gank is really realistically going to happen right now. The best thing I can just do is full clear again. We're just going to be consistent. The Renekton has 7 kills, essentially. So 7 out of 10 is just... Or 6 out of 10 is just that Sion dying. It's a lot closer than it might look initially, right? Because enemy bot lane is kind of chilling, I'd say. But I'm giga ahead of this Lee Sin right now. Like, I'm already just expanding my lead massively. The second I reach my first item, my Rylai's completion, it's over. That's the insane power spike that Mordekaiser has. That is the spike you are you're looking for that spike. Big time. It's massive. It just makes like every gank almost a guaranteed kill. It just makes fights impossible to play for the enemy team. That's the biggest item you want to have on Mordekaiser jungle. Rylai's first. Complete it and you're super chilling. Right, so we're definitely going to play for the 6 grubs again, right? That's definitely a plan. We can finish our full clear here. And then we can look for maybe a bot gank with the ult I have. Could be a possibility. But I will also have the reset money for a Rylai, so I'll be pretty happy to do that as well. It just kind of depends on how it plays out. Thresh can lantern me in pretty effectively and go for the gank like that. I think I'm just going to walk at this. Okay, maybe he just doesn't want to go for it. That's fine on Thresh. I can do this. Oh, nope. I cannot do this. I was kind of waiting for like an opening maybe, but there was just no opening there. I'm just gonna... Okay, this is warded. Lee Sin's right here. Nope. Can't play for anything. Interesting. I mean, it is what it is, right? Yuumi is quite bad into me, because I can just... I'm gonna Ghost here. I think I can run this down with Ghost, unless she has enough movement speed. She apparently does. Damn. I don't have boots just yet, so I tried. If I could just reach the ult, it's good. If Misfortune throws her E for the slow, that would have been enough. But she didn't, so what do you do? Don't know if it was on cooldown or not. Honestly, no idea. But yeah, whatever. Don't want that item. I want this one. I could have bought a glowing mode, I suppose. I'm not going to waste too much time. Cost me my Ghost. Not too big of a deal. We're just going to go back to our topside camps. The biggest thing I'm looking for here is these grubs. I need to make sure I get 6 grubs here. That will be a big one. In the meantime, like we have 30 seconds on these things, so I can just go kill Sion, maybe. Just running for a top gank on Sion. Maybe Renekton kills him. Maybe it doesn't happen. It's okay. I have 2 kill participation. Lee Sin has 3. It's pretty chill, honestly. That guy's going to go for the dive. Is he going to try to flash out towards me? No, he's just going to die. I'll take a kill. I'm doing this because he already has 7 kills, so like me getting additional kill is quite nice, especially since I'm the only AP on the team. So the stronger I get, the better it is for the team, generally speaking. Just make sure I get the Void Grubs here. That will be the important one. Whatever happens, bot lane is not too big a deal. It's completely fine. Group them together like that and hit the Q on all three. And then this way, as you saw, I instantly get the proc on all three, which is quite nice for my passive. My top lane has a lot of prio. It should be very chill to just get the grubs here. And then I can play for the dragon in like 50 seconds as well. At this point, I am assuming Lee Sin would have cleared his topside camps that I took earlier. So I'm just going to clear until the dragon spawns in about 40 seconds. Just going to keep it chill. I'm out farming Lee Sin by quite a lot. It's not too big of a deal. I have 3 kills as well. My team has quite a lot of kills from the Renekton, killing Sion over and over again. My bot lane is struggling a little bit, perhaps, but all in all, no worries. Enemy mid lane is actually pretty strong as well. I might be able to get a nice mid lane gank off here. Just do this. I have my ultimate. Obviously, I'd rather not ult if it's a 2v1, but... Okay, I'm just gonna put him instantly in my ult there. Block him. You need to stand ahead of Azir players. Why did you flash for that, brother? You flash ulted for a... Okay. Azir players always try to dash away, right? And you want to ideally stand ahead of that so you can block their dash and it's free. Thresh gets a lantern on me or something here. That'd be great. Pull him back into me, and he's gonna die, guaranteed. I have my Rylai, so it's completely chill. Just clear the wave. I'm just gotta go for the dragon here. Make sure I get the objective. It's a good Thresh lantern. It's beautiful stuff. Nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty sure I could just do dragon. Now, obviously, I don't have my R, but I would hope. I mean, obviously, dodge Lee Sin Q. It's gonna be too risky. We have to leave. My Quiana's too far behind. She kind of died to something, and I just have to respect the Azir here pretty much, sadly. My misfortune's also like not even close at the moment, so I just have to respect it for now. No, what is this reset? I missed it on 20 HP, bro. You're trolling me. Let's at least take the lantern out. My Quiana ran back to mid lane and didn't help with dragon, so that's tough luck. That's an unlucky mid lane situation. Quiana was just there. I missed it on 20 HP, the Drake Smite, man. It sucks. I tried to get it. Yeah, it sucks. I didn't. Maybe she gets something. She does at least get 1 kill. I don't know, man. It would have been a free win if the Quiana didn't AFK this, but I can't change that outcome, of course. It just is what it is. I'll get my Riftmaker in this recall, which is pretty good. And I'll just live with it. It's not a big of a deal. Missing a dragon is not the end of the world. I have 6 grubs, so all in all, it's a decent trade for me, right? And we're just going to wait for our item right now. It's a massive item spike, and we're just going to go clear again. We are not worried about things whatsoever. Okay, we got first turret. We need the next objective, which is going to be this Rift Herald. I'm going to play that Rift Herald fight with my Renekton, who is a strong member on my team, so I should ideally win that fight. So I do believe that we should easily be able to get a defeats of strength victory for the team. Although he might be very dead against Sion right now. Yeah, he kind of greeted a little too hard there. It's still fine because he is still going to be up in like alive for the Rift Herald play. It's not like he died right before Rift Herald happened type deal. So not the end of the world really. We're just going to full clear for ourselves, hit level 11, and we'll be strong. We'll just make sure we are strong, you know. My mid and bot lane might be heavily struggling, but my top lane is pretty strong as long as he has an entire item as well, bro. Should have just recalled, man. Okay, my mid lane is inting, my bot lane is inting, no problem. These things just happen from time to time. I don't particularly want to give mid turret, so let's do this. He's obviously gonna leave. I still have a minute on the Rift Herald spawn. They got bot turret, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go get my red buff, and then we'll go play for the top side. Get like top scuttle and Rift Herald. Gonna be the plan. It's gonna make sure that I ping that. Clear the wave. Let's walk up here. I mean, this guy's just dead now. Really? Okay, well, I mean, they should get him, ideally. I would imagine that's just a death, but I don't know. Does he have Hex Flash? He does not. I mean, he should die. Feats, come, Renekton, please. I just need Renekton to show up for the feats of strength here, man. I know the enemy team is most likely going to contest this, so I just want my Renekton to be here. He is pretty strong, so I don't think the enemy team gets to contest this. Make sure that I don't drop my passive uptime here. If he goes in, that's fine. I'm just gonna ult Mel right away. This way she doesn't interact with the... Yuumi gets off the Mel, basically, so that's pretty good. This is all good, man. Like, that's just 3 deaths for the enemy team. Very good. If Mordekaiser sees Yuumi on the target, always ult that target because it puts Yuumi out of the target and it's just 3 kills at that point. Like, it makes the fight really awkward. So that's what I did. Pretty chill. If my team just helps me a little bit here, I get the feats victory off this and I'll be very happy. Very nice. Got the feats victory, is beautiful. We have like 1 minute on dragon. I obviously do have 2 dragons right now. I don't want to give a third. We need to 5v5 that. I just need to make sure I'm there. So I'm going to clear my top set camps here. And we're going to recall after that. And then we're going to play for the dragon. We should be there in time. Pretty easily. Oh, whoops. That's a missed Q. Play Drake, please. I think as a 5v5, we should be okay. Let me buy Mercs here. Will be the most useful against that team, and we're also going to get some magic resist going. Let's do this. Very solid. I need mostly magic resist against that team. It's like mostly magic damage there. Nice, good kill from Misfortune. Could land in more kills as well, but like them, that guy dying right there pretty much guarantees us dragon. Should be a very free dragon now. I'm immensely strong. Like a CS combination with this is very good. Gonna ult Lee Sin right away. This way the Yuumi gets put in the most shitty situation ever. Gonna put the shield up. He kicks me back. It doesn't do anything. Good kill. I mean, there's an Azir here. My priority here is just to get the dragon. I just need my team to move with me here. That'd be great. I did just use my smite for that last play, but the Lee Sin is dead, so realistically, it should be fine. I'd be very surprised if they were able to snipe this from me. Just make sure that they know I don't have smite, I guess. I'm just gonna fight this guy, I think. Bro, okay, we got it. It's fine. I mean, it's not the best, because obviously I didn't have smite, which was kind of silly for me to use on the previous play. I did use it. I shouldn't have used it. But I do believe that the better play was, instead of trying to hard focus dragon, for the Misfortune to actually auto-attack the Azir once. And he would have just died outright, because he did a lot of damage to me. He should not have been able to do that much damage to me. So they did get my shutdown and Misfortune shutdown by some target selection issues. I really do believe we should have just taken the fight and taken the dragon after, and I would have been completely okay, but what do you do? It's okay. We're gonna go Force of Nature here. They have a lot of consistent mage DPS right here. So like we have Mel, we have Azir, we also have this guy's Sunfire Cape. Every tick of damage counts. My team wins the fight here. Don't do it. Don't int it, please. I mean, you might win this, but it's probably not worth the risk. Unless Azir really trolls, because he still has ult. Yeah, he kills my team. Oh, no, he died. Good. That was a scary one. There was no need to actually go for that, because they already won big time, and that was only a risk. If he ults them, like, into the turret, they could have all died, and that could have been bad. But no worries. Right now, we're just going to be, like, consistent here. We're going to wait for my team for the Otacon, hopefully. I am, like, really strong right now. There's a lot of, like, kills happening this game as well. Perfect. I'm just gonna go for this. We have no wards there. I'm pretty chill just doing this. I need my like mid lane support to kind of move here. The Thresh is kind of moving into mid first instead of instantly running to Otacon, which could be a problem perhaps. We're gonna find out together. Doing solid damage to this. Okay, Lee Sin's over there. We're super chilling. Nice. Get a nice Otacon out of this deal. I am incredibly strong right now. I should easily be able to run over a team fight. Okay, my bot side camps are up. I kind of want to go for those if they are still there. I mean, he's probably going for that. I would hope that my team walks with me here. I am pretty safe. If they engage me, I just ult anyone. So I'm very confidently walking into this because I don't really care if they engage me, because that's the beautiful thing about Mordekaiser. You can just simply ult. And it's a 1v1 between you and whoever like it is. It doesn't matter. Clear my bot side camps. I'm level 15 right here. I'm like 3 levels higher than this guy, which is insane. Okay, I'm gonna, because of this Renekton walking super far forward, I'm not actually going to do my Krugs. I'm gonna run forward right away. My Rift Herald's also going to spawn here, so I'm going to spawn it right here, and then we're going to move. I need to use this. A tier 2 bot lane turret will be a fine use for it, it's okay. Bro, the lantern placement is not great for me here. I'm going to go for this guy, it's fine. Pick whoever, doesn't really matter too much. He is 1 HP, but he did die to my damage there at the end. It's fine. Click this, please. Thank you. Perfect. I should be able to just dash this straight into this. We're going to clip this guy. Clip the Yuumi. E the Yuumi. Q the Yuumi. Auto attack the Yuumi. Perfect. Shield block the turret hit. The target you pick doesn't really matter too much. Like, you can kind of pick whoever you want. Obviously, the target that Yuumi has on it is great, but Sion was in range there. He was potentially a threat to my team with like good frontline potential for them, and I just kill him. It's fine. Strong enough for that to be completely cool. Protected has 18 kills, but I mean, Sion has 14 deaths, so I guess that makes sense, right? There you go, though. That is it for Mordekaiser. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, hit the like button below quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well. Be much appreciated. I'm getting very close to 70k. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. All right, time for the second game of this video. I'll be playing against a Vi here, which in matchup-wise should be fine. My ult is going to give me a colossal advantage. She isn't really going to try to fight me early. She does have Halo Blade, so I'm expecting some very high burst damage build from this Vi. Most likely. Lanes-wise, I mean, Darius into Warwick. I think Warwick has an advantage there, honestly. Obviously, the Darius ult's not great for Warwick's low HP gameplay style. But when it comes to like all-in fight situations, like his Q can make it pretty hard for him to land Darius Q, so it should be like kind of fine, I would say. I'll go clear towards Bolt. I think it's going to be a massive fist fight there, and I think the Warwick probably just has the top lane advantage covered. I also think the Vi is probably going to go clear towards bot lane as well, so 3v3 contention on bot should be pretty good. Our team comp is pretty terrible though. I locked in Mordekaiser first pick, and my team drafted this. So we are essentially full AP. Because, I mean, depending on how Kai'Sa builds, I hope Kai'Sa doesn't build AP, because then we're definitely having some problems. But you can clearly see that, well, Warwick is hybrid damage, right? Like, I'm doing AP, Vigor's AP. And yeah, Kai'Sa, if she builds AP, well, it would not be good. But we're going to find out if that is going to be the case or not. This Warwick is going full aggro mode on this Vi. Vi is going to start Raptors. Okay, interesting. And drag that one over. Take my W second to survive better. Just to make sure we are healthier. This Warwick is going for it. He even kills him. Okay, is he dead? He does die against the enemy jungler, but the enemy jungler's clear tempo is really bad now. The question is, does Warwick make it to this wave? He didn't use barrier. Probably wouldn't have mattered, to be fair. I didn't get the reach on that one this time. It's okay. Keep going. I mean, I just have to clear, right? Like, obviously, Vi now has a kill, which does give her a longsword, I believe. So we're going to see how that turns out for me. And it probably doesn't matter. She's going to have to clear her camps. She's going to go straight back to her red buff or top side, or she's going to go bot side. I don't quite know the answer to that. Would have been really insane if he left a ward behind on like Raptors or red with that invade. Nice kill on bot. Probably a double kill for Tristana though. looking at that. Yeah, it's looking a bit cooked. I don't make this. They're just both dead. Okay, well, I mean, fair enough. Tough. The wave is not in the most favorable state for Tristana here. She's probably gonna try to look the recall, right? With them dying, I can't really invade the Vi bot side now. Even if I wanted to, like, if I would have wanted to try that, of course. Nope. I'll hit the plant, see what's up. There's the Vi. With my current prio, I don't actually know I can do this. But we're gonna do it anyway. She already queued in, so I should be fine. I know she doesn't have flash, so this will be completely fine. I believe I missed my Q, though. I might actually just have to die for this kill. I think dying for it is probably better than die. I mean, I could have maybe died to Blitzcrank. I should never have missed the Q, so that's just a complete skill issue on my part. Obviously. Like, I just entered. I cannot do that way and miss my Q. Like, I would have killed her otherwise. I'm just inting for that, right? Like, just bad. But I think at that point, I'd rather die to Vi 1v1 and just make it a trade and just slow her clear speed down even more, at least. And then that way, the Tristana isn't going to pick up the kill on me, at least, because that would have probably been worse, I would imagine. So, yeah. That's the decision I opted for, essentially, because I was pretty much guaranteed to be dead in that situation there, I think. I don't think I'm surviving that. Check her Raptors, because right now we see Vi bot lane again, so now this is where the punishment part of this comes in. I know her topside cams must have respawned by now, so I'm gonna just take those two topside cams for what she, like, for the death on her and then bot side situation, right? It's gonna quickly get to the Krugs now. They should be up to, I would imagine. It's not yet. Are they respawning soon, or? They are respawning soon. Am I gonna make this, though? Especially if she goes mid, I would. Come on, please. I know she's coming. This takes a little too long. I misjudged her timer on this. Darius is level 5. Am I fighting this? Am I gonna win this? It's the question. I would like to see Warwick get here in time. He's pretty fast, so I just stall this. Okay, well. It's not bad. The soon the Bloodhunt goes off, he's gonna be there relatively quickly. It would have been fine. Obviously Darius saves Vi there, but I'm okay with this because she loses quite a lot. I'd like a ward there so I could just play for the grubs. I'm just gonna ask him for it. Hopefully he does it. Auto attack, group them together. I'm just gonna do the grubs real quick. And then after this, I really just have to walk directly to my Raptors, I think, because what's going to happen most likely is that guy's going to go for it, or she goes for Dragon straight away. If she's not going for this, she might go for Dragon, so that's like one of the two plays she basically has available to her right now. I am assuming it's going to be Dragon at this point. Okay, they killed Tristana. My topside cams are up, but if she's going to take anything, it's going to be bot side. I'm gonna clear my bot side cams first. If it's Dragon, that's fine. Whoa. Is he dead to comment? He is not dead to comment. Does he die to burn damage? He also doesn't die to burn damage. Okay. Just gonna clear the wave a little there. I guess he's not. He's never gonna freeze that. Surely not. That would be crazy. Does he actually freeze that? I guess he is freezing that. I don't really think he's gonna be able to do it very effectively though. I'm gonna clear my 3 topside cams here. We'll leave this we'll leave that up. The wave pushes back in, that's fine. He's dead on top, I think. Actually, no, Warwick just nope, never mind. I was about to say Warwick just out-Warwicked him, but nope. What happened? Like, the Warwick basically just, I think, gave up a bit too much in, like, rotations that he did. I guess Darius is kind of chilling. I mean, I'm expecting this dragon to die any second now, honestly. Where is he? Like, you have a blood scent, do you? I don't even know if he has one. She hasn't done dragon just yet. Do I have enough money? I don't. Raptors might be back up, though. I could check it. I would hope to get enough money for this. That'd be great. Nope. That's a decent hit. He hits us back a little bit. I'm just gonna go through mid. And I'm just gonna go for this bot side situation. Vi's top. Please just do the dragon, brothers. Come. Help. You're just like looking at me, man. Just do it. Bro, Vi's top lane. It's literally free right now. I just wanted a little bit more clear speed from you guys. I mean, they could have already had the wave covered if they just did it instantly, because they would have been dead in time. But now they kind of maybe lose a bot wave for this, which probably shouldn't have happened. Oh, no. Okay, Vi flash down. I have 1 minute on Grubs, which I obviously want to play for. If he makes like a good engage, I can make it work. There's a ward here. I mean... Oh, it's TP. Oh. Did I just... Is this cannon gonna be dead? I think that cannon was untakeable for Veigar. Actually, I wouldn't have taken it if I think he would have gotten it, but I think he would have died. Don't die to that. I need to recall. I have my item here. I have 37 seconds on Grub, so that is definitely something I am looking for right now. My bot lane just double died, I think. No, just one. Okay. Yeah, the second that ward was there, it was kind of over for that play. 26 seconds on Grubs. Ideally, I'd like red buff for the Grubs, so I'm going to do red into Grubs probably. It's a bit weird perhaps, but... I do have to be on Grubs like on time. I think it's fightable top side because I do have ult and I have Rylai's now, so I'm actually really strong with those combination of items. Let's go play for it. Thresh is here as well, so it should be chill. We'll be fine. They get that turret, they win the feats of strength, but what do you do about it, right? Just a one shot on Vi is good. It was a nice combo. Alright, not too bad. We got 6 Grubs at least. That's something. They can go for that. I'll go Grubs. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, enemy team is obviously in a pretty good spot at the moment with the situation. We'll see how that goes. He just keeps pushing top here as Darius. Okay. I can probably kill him here. I have some decent objective control, obviously, but like the objective control doesn't really matter in this game state right now. I mean, ideally there, the Thresh didn't hit plans and he goes Darius, because he probably could have caught him with a hook if he moved for it instantly, and that Darius could have died, but what do you do? I can't control my Thresh, right? It is what it is. Alright, looks like a full clear angle to me. We're just gonna farm it out for a bit. Obviously, enemy team is in a pretty solid situation. If I went Collector first, item spicy. Okay. Warwick's not doing too bad, but my ADC is definitely struggling. It's not ideal because, I mean, he is going for an AD build at least. Not going AP Kaiser. So it's going to be our like biggest source of damage for AD. So I definitely need to get her something. Yeah, ganking bot lane has been a little difficult. Perhaps. Ooh, Collector first on Tristana. Okay. Is that normal? I don't... Isn't it Yuntal on Tristana first, usually? Am I tripping? I feel like that's a Yuntal first item, Tristana, usually. Let's see if I can make this bot lane gank work. Obviously, Blitz is like top side right there. There's wards here. He kills Tristana, that's good. This right here, I do not want to ult because she was like, if I ult there, I don't really put the numbers advantage through very well. But now, because of this, like, it's fine, of course. Like, you always want to try to either use your ult to save a teammate if necessary, which wasn't necessary there. And then if you're in a numbers advance, 2v1, never ult the target. Because you need to have your teammate to just help hit it. Because otherwise you're just wasting your ult. And if your teammate's about to die, that's when you would ult. Let's see if we can just secure the entire bot lane turret here. That's pretty good. Yeah, this should be a very free turret. Nice. 6 grubs helping push this quite a bit. I think I trolled because she probably got the jump reset off that, I think. Kai'Sa should have him easy. Yep, nice. Perfect. I saw the Kai'Sa on that side, so it was pretty free. Good, it was worth. Oh, wait. I need to move this side this way. Does he have Warrior Cult? He does. Okay, that guy dies. Perfect. Very good. Does Warwick just have her? Yeah, he does just have her. Okay, perfect. Yeah, pretty free. I did think Warwick was going to win that 1v1, so I wasn't too concerned with like rushing there or anything. Just get the dragon, get the scuttle. Very happy with this situation. Completely chilling. Picking up some kills again. Getting some assists, but that's fine. My Warwick's very aggressive player though, I will say that much. Very aggressive. He's out for blood. Which I suppose is on team. But my objective control here is really good. 2 dragons, 6 grubs. Very strong objective control right now. It's like the main thing I'm currently playing for. Like obviously my own farm tempo is pretty important here as well. But like that objective control is really, really valuable here. Because it just gives our team just more and more strength, right? Okay, I'm going to have to run mid. Kai'Sa runs off to death, I think, with that side lane decision. Yeah, she's dead. Okay. It is what it is. She could have taken the lantern and lived, but she died. She just ran off to the side and died. That's unfortunate. Not too concerned about it. We're just going to keep clearing for now. I am assuming I lost all my top side camps to like Darius and Vi. My wolves are probably the only thing that's up. Oh, my Gromp's here too. Okay, that's decent. My blue is obviously down. I'll take it. It's okay. This will be my smite upgrade, which is good. Also getting close to level 11. And I have quite a lot of gold right now. I'd obviously ideally like to purchase a Rift Maker. It's 3,100 gold to buy it in one go. If I can kill the Darius, that's pretty much a guarantee. Very good. Do we reach? He does flash on Blitz as well. Okay. Just ult him instantly because I pulled him back to a good position so he doesn't reach the turret. Nice. Very good. I pull him back first because the ult position, like where the cage is going to be essentially, is going to be based on the position for the enemy. So I want to pull him back into that so I can have a good position there. Nope. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. It's fine. This is all good. We're getting mid pressure, we're getting bot pressure, bot farm, all of that stuff. I have 3,600 gold, so I'd want to buy my item. I'm not going to go start this up right now. That'd be trolling. I'm going to go buy my item or chilling. I'm definitely going to go for steel caps against that team. Now, obviously, they do have some CC, but it's not that bad CC-wise. Like, my CC, the thing is not going to do anything against Vi because it's mostly knockups. Against Blitz as well, mostly knockups or hooks. CC doesn't do anything against that. Like, a little bit against Hui, but it's not much. But they have a lot of auto attack threat. Like their auto attack damage is pretty high. We have 2 minutes 40 on the dragon here, so we're gonna just clear our bot side camps, all 3 of them, and we're gonna look to do the Rift Herald. Because we're gonna clear our bot side camps, and then we're just gonna look for that. I obviously want the dragon. I definitely want that, but we're not gonna go for it right away because right here, going for the Rift Herald is free, and the dragon is obviously like lasting a while. Getting the top side play, we might be able to look for the top lane push, that type of stuff. We're looking good. Also going like directly to the Herald and giving up all 3 of my bot side camps would be kind of trolling. That's not something we want to do either, so we're just going to go for it now. My top side camps being up is completely fine, because that's not something Vi can take across the map. It's not possible. Yeah, obviously. Can you hit this? You're a range champ, bro. I'm risking my life here. If I get blitz hooked there, I could die because I don't have ult right now. I'm not a range champ, so like walking in for like an auto attack will be very telegraphed. I cannot let this blitz hit me with his hooks. I'm gonna have to stand behind the Rift Herald, which is a little unfavorable for the Rift Herald eye opening. It's good enough for me. I have to play a little bit slowly here. He flashed, so I'm just gonna ult him now. Bro, I'm trolling. He should still die, but I am trolling. And I got my kill lost hit from my because I missed my initial hit. That's fine. He instantly cast Rift Herald. Bro. Veigar. Are you trolling me, Veigar? Okay, that's unlucky. Oh, that's why you'd never give Rift Herald to your laners. I thought they'd have it, and I just go kill that Aphelos or the way, sorry, and it's fine. But he kind of just threw the Rift Herald into the bin. Lamau. Unlucky. That is unlucky. I'm getting some assists this game. Obviously, Dragon's gonna spawn in 45. Maybe he gets a bounce from the Rift Herald. I don't think he will. Just need him to walk up. It's completely free. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Veigar just threw the Rift Herald and also died trying to get value out of the Rift Herald, so he big time threw there. Unlucky. Don't take it, thank you. That's my level up. That matters. Don't recall, please. I'm gonna cancel his recall by hitting the dragon in the air in case he wants to recall there. I don't want that to happen. Obviously, him recalling there would be quite bad for us. Get a nice kill on this. Maybe he reaches this. He does. Very nice. I have this in 16 seconds. Recall now. Go. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna have to go Abyssal Mask here. It's like a good magic resist, but at the same time, I have so much AP damage on my team. Because, like, obviously Warwick's building AD, but Warwick's kit still gives him a lot of AP damage. Veigar does AP damage, I do AP damage, Kai'Sa still has AP damage, even though she's building ADC. There's still enough AP damage to where Abyssal Mask is just insane value as a 12% damage increase for my entire team. So it is just the item I'm going to be purchasing here. Some magic resist is kind of nice. I could go like selfish tank magic resist item, but having Abyssal Mask here because of my team is just insane value, so we're definitely doing that. If someone else on your team would be building Abyssal Mask, then I would not go for it myself. I would go for a Bloodletter's Curse at that point, if my team state is looking like this, because then I can give my team more magic spread as well. It just kind of depends. Because in this situation, like, if you're giving magic pen to your team with Bloodletter's Curse by reducing their magic resist, that would be incredibly valuable as well, right? Like, going for a Void Staff on yourself isn't really worth it on Mordekaiser, because you gain 15% from this, and your consistent damage output is pretty high with, like, you know, the increase from, like, Riftmaker and stuff. So, like, for myself, I wouldn't really need magic resist or magic penetration, but for my team, it's valuable. The 12% damage increase from Abyssal Mask is huge, but obviously, if my, let's say, Warwick would build Abyssal Mask, I do not want to build Abyssal Mask. I would not need it. Because it's, like, only valuable for, like, one nearby enemy's take. So it's, like, it's only one value there. And if it's not me, if it's one of my teammates, that's cool. I'll build something else. Something to help my team is a Bloodletter's Curse, of course. Or I just could build tank for myself. That also works. Either one of those is completely fine. We are very strong in this position. My objective control this game is really, really good. So we have a really strong position with that at the moment. Getting the Otacon buff for, like, all the objectives we have is really valuable. I kind of think... Is my team going to keep going forward? I thought they were going to recall. That's why I was just kind of clearing a little bit. He is recalling, okay. Guess I skipped my wolves here, but it's fine. If I, like, didn't think my team was going to recall, I would have just walked towards them and, like, went towards them for a play, but I thought they were going to recall, so I was just kind of clearing, but then they kind of stayed a little longer than I expected, and I ended up skipping my wolves anyway. Not too big of a deal, though. I think, actually, is it? This shit's giving me enough money, right? It does not. Okay, I need to, like... I shouldn't have skipped my wolves, I guess. I'll get the scuttle and I'll recall. I thought there was maybe a fight that's going to happen or something, and I just didn't want to risk it too badly. Let me get my Abyssal Mask. Big item. My team could just chill for a little bit. My recall is a little bit like wacky right now because obviously I'm like taking my team's time by not being able to pressure forward or not allowing them to pressure forward. But the item is way too big. Like 12% damage increase with the team I have is crazy. All right, we're chilling. That's probably a dead Warwick, I would imagine. Oh, my team's going in. This is pretty sketchy. Oh, okay, they got the fire. I guess we are chilling. What is this Vi build, bro? I'm not really worried about this. Can I just... I'll just ult you, it's fine. Yeah, nice flash there, bro. Make sure that doesn't hit me too badly. He flashes on me. I mean, Vigar should have him. It's fine. I mean, that was a little bit of a rough fight, I'm not gonna lie. Especially since they were 5 people there. I mean, if I died, I guess. So it's a 4v4. The Vigar was bot side, of course, but he gets a bot push. It's fine. I don't really mind trading 1-for-1 like that. The biggest death... I mean, okay, I guess I died to Blitzcrank. That's ideal. I'll take it. Very good. I thought I died to Darius, but I thought I died to Blitzcrank, so Blitzcrank got my shutdown. That's really ideal. Okay, he just kind of missed his Q there a little bit. We should be able to make it to this, which that's all I care about. Just get the soul. As long as we make it to the dragon, we're good. I'm very happy that I died to Blitzcrank. That is beautiful. That makes my death completely solid. Not a problem at all, because if the Darius gets my shutdown, that's obviously a bit worse, but if Blitzcrank gets it, I really do not care. I'll take that as a good death. As Bars would say, good death, good death. I mean, a lantern here could be nice. Yep, he does actually give me the lantern, big. Obviously, we have Baron as well. I'm only going to have 1 smite, so I'm going to be a little bit greedy and not smite this, and then go Baron. Because Tristana just died, so it should be very free Baron. My camps are up here, but I'm not going for that. Just block that damage a bit, heal a little bit. I ideally don't want to tank this. I think I do more damage than Warwick, so I'm going to let Warwick tank the Baron here. Because whoever tanks Baron gets the debuff, and that debuff cuts your damage in half against Baron, and I think I do more Baron damage than Warwick does. Okay, my Vigar just sniped that. I didn't even have to smite it, that's fine. I was literally clicking smite, and then Vigar just killed it. I don't really have anything to recall for right now, so I'm not too concerned about that. Whoa. Okay. Very interesting Vi. I think Darius is dead, yeah. Can't really ult her because of the spell shield. I guess I could have smited the spell shield away. But I think she still had reach over her turret. We're gonna click W twice for like 300 HP right there. Just wait out the wave. I'm just gonna go collect it real quick, honestly. Get the Baron on the mains, make him a bit faster. Just hit the turret, please. Like, get the turret out of the way, the fight's free after that. Make sure that my teammate doesn't die there. I don't think he was at I don't know if he was at like a massive risk of dying, but it's better to be safe than sorry. That Vi build can surprisingly do a lot of damage, you know. Yeah. Last 2 items here. It's just, as always, just fitting tank items. Against that team, I would have gone Randowins because Vi is going for a crit build, so that'll be quite high on crit damage. So I go Randowins and Jaksho, last 2 items, and I'm chilling. That is it for Mordekaiser. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, the like button below helps them quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well. I'm getting very close to 70k, so that'd be much appreciated if you haven't done so yet. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.